79,000 in our state are without power. This is obviously down from approximately 100,000 yesterday morning and 180,000 at its peak. Again, we are seeing progress. We expect to continue to see progress throughout the weekend, although that progress is much slower than any of us would like. As I mentioned this morning, based on the reports that I received at daylight from both the Mississippi Department of Transportation and the Mississippi Department of Public Safety, traffic moved throughout the night and continues to move in both directions on northbound and southbound of Interstate 55, as well as both directions westbound and eastbound on I-22 Highway 78. That was not the case one day ago, but we were able to get those open around 7:30 last night, and they continue to be open. In fact, per the Mississippi Department of Transportation, all state-maintained roads are open. Again, with the amount of ice that we are, the amount of cold weather that we are expecting tonight and tomorrow and through Sunday, we are still encouraging everyone to stay off the roads unless travel is absolutely necessary. And if you have to drive, please continue to use caution. Even if there is not ice on the highway, if you're going over a bridge, particularly one that has water underneath it, given the cold temperatures, there is a real possibility that that bridge may have ice. So slow down, proceed cautiously, take care of yourself because we want you all to get home to your families. At this point, 51 counties have submitted damage reports. MEMA has received reports of 251 homes, 22 businesses, and 9 farms damaged, destroyed, or affected statewide. In addition to that, we've had 20 public roads that have sustained major damage, and 62 have sustained minor damage. Those numbers are expected to fluctuate as damage assessments continue throughout the state. Yesterday, I signed a proclamation that extends the deadline for Mississippians in impacted counties to submit ad valorem taxes to county tax collectors, and it delays all fines for not submitting them. Today, I am announcing that 2 counties have now submitted damage reports that they previously had not yet reported. Therefore, I have added those 2 counties to be included in that original proclamation. The 2 additional counties are Lee County and Issaquena County. As a reminder, the new deadline to pay ad valorem taxes in the impacted counties is now March the 3rd of 2026. A total of 41 counties have now submitted 412 requests for assistance. A total of 49 generators have been installed in critical locations in impacted counties. The state of Mississippi continues to be in contact with all of our local emergency managers, as we will continue to deploy resources as necessary and as they are requested. Today, we have 79 warming centers that remain open. The total number of people in these warming centers is just shy of 1,500 as of 1 hour ago. We have resolved 55 medical facility issues. I want to reiterate to Mississippians that extreme cold temperatures are expected throughout the weekend. We are prepared to respond, but lows will be freezing throughout Mississippi, and wind chills could be near or below 0 degrees. Please continue to check on family. Please continue to check on your friends, and please continue to check on your neighbors. We understand that many of our communities may have challenges with their water systems due to the severe cold. MEMA has stockpiles of water available and is able to quickly deliver to any impacted community throughout Mississippi. Also, the Mississippi Department of Health's water systems expert is fully plugged in and engaged with our Emergency Operations Center and will be monitoring water systems throughout the weekend. If your community is experiencing issues with its water system, please speak to your local emergency manager and request assistance. MDOT will continue performing winter weather treatments throughout our system, and they will be working on and monitoring exit ramps. I am also announcing this afternoon that I have extended the Mississippi National Guard's activation by an additional 7 days. A total of 650 soldiers are currently deployed, and they will continue to offer logistical support to the state's response. In addition, the Mississippi Department of Public Safety's Special Operations Group from across the state have also been extended through at least February the 4th. DPS regional units will remain on call to assist motorists and can help transport those without power who need to get to a warming center upon request. The state of Mississippi continues to make progress responding to the storm. We still have more work to be done. I can assure you we will not stop until that work is complete. I'll now take questions, and everyone that is standing behind me is happy to help answer should you have specific requests. Questions? Seeing no questions, I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank everyone for the work that you are doing, particularly those emergency first responders, those linemen that are doing everything in their power to help people and get the lights back on and get the heat back in individual Mississippians' home. We'll continue to pray for all, and we will continue to say, God bless Mississippi. Thank you all.